What's going on, YouTube? Paisano! V here, coming at you guys, well, with a bit of a Banlist video today. On today's Banlist, we're going to go over cards that I think, with the new Banlist coming up in September, they're going to be banned, some going to be limited, some going to be semi-limited, and some going to be totally unlocked 2-3. Guys, if you're new to the channel, please make sure to hit the subscribe button, like button, and comment down below. Comment question of the day. Well, what card do you think should be on this ban list? What did I miss? Or what should I actually add on here? Love to know in the comments down below. Don't forget that. By the way, like I said, hit the like button, subscribe button, and a little notification bell whenever I do my live streams. By the way, I'm just doing one right now, so, you know. And then if you want to be a part of it, make sure to hit the notification bell. So the first card I think that's going to be banned is going to be Block Dragon. Now, I'll be honest with you guys, I think it should be limited. And I don't like Emancipators, but I think Block Dragon being limited will actually allow the deck Emancipators to actually see more play. It'll allow Konami to promote more product, promote more cards, and it'll be a smart move in general. And if you say, well, Emancipators would be so good with Block Dragon, yes and no. I think with cards like Super Polymerization, with the new Fossil card, Fossil Fusion Monster that came out in Battles of Legends Armageddon, that would be a good counter along with Super Polymerization. And I do think Super Polymerization is definitely going to see play in the new meta, post-September ban list. Real quick, I just want to say, guys, some people say that we might not have a ban list. Some people say we're going to have a small ban list. I think we're going to have a huge ban list, and I would love to know what you guys think as well, but I think it's going to be insane. So I think this card is probably going to be banned, even though I would like it to be limited. Okay? Up next, we have Loading Screen. Union Carrier! Okay, so look at that Union Carrier over here. This card's really good. Like, can we just agree on that? I mean, this card originally, when it came out, created Infinite Loop right off the gate. Well, it was part of it. This card also comes into an FTK that was run by Rockets. That's also a part of it. And this card could lock out your extra deck with Dragon Buster. Yeah, pretty good card. Now, you might get a lot of you players saying, no, we didn't hit all these other cards. Realistically speaking, this card was broken from day one. It needs to go. Get out of here. Next, guys, we have Invoked Mechaba. Now, I don't know whether it's going to be Invoked Mechaba or any variation of an Invoked engine, or even maybe they might even get limited. But I do think Invokes are going to get hit on the ban list. It's crazy to think that the most splashable sub-archetype is not going to get hit. This is going to get hit. This is almost common knowledge, I feel like. And the only question is, when is Mechaba going to get hit? I mean, what is going to get hit besides Mechaba? Could it be Invocation? Could it be Alistair? Could it be that Field Spell, Magical Meltdown? I don't know. If I was Konami, I would hit Mechaba and call it a day. Next, Divine Sword Phoenix Blade. This card's insane. The fact that this card has been around for so long and we have not hit it, it kind of boggles my mind. Divine Sword Phoenix Blade is a card people can recur over and over and over and over and over again. But somehow we're told, no, this card's okay. We can play this card. No. That needs to get hit. Next, Smoke Grenade Time Thief. Yeah, oh, come on. Yeah, I mean, we know this already. Why are we even questioning this at this point? After that, number S0, Utopic Zexal. Konami hates cards that you just go, activate, you can't do nothing. Anyone who thinking this card can go through, past the ban list, is also looking at other cards like, I don't know, what's that one? It requires 3 level 4 monsters, you detach, you say Spell Trap a monster, that guy. Comment down below if you know that guy right there. Like, if that's banned, why would you think this is not banned? This is even easier to bring out than that guy. Up next on the ban list, oh, not yet, it's gonna be Kriston Needle Fiber. Once it, the loads up. There we go. Kriston Needle Fiber is gonna be banned. It's in everything. Every deck, everything, everywhere is using Kriston Needle Fiber. That's how good this card is. Once again, I don't think this card, I'd rather see this card get an errata. I don't know what it would be, but I would love to see this card still in the game. But this card is absolutely insane. And to see Kriston Needle Fiber continuing, seeing any kind of meta relevance in the game is kind of insane. So these are the cards I currently have banned. By the way, the last card, was Shockmaster. Thank you to everybody in my live stream chat. Okay, so that's what I think is going to be banned. Let's talk about what's going to be limited. What's going to be going to 1. Number 1, Harpy's Feather Duster. This card makes perfect sense going to 1. I mean, dead serious, this card is so good right now. And before you go, wait a minute, V, I think Harpy's Feather Duster is busted. Really? Harpy's Feather, that's the broken card? We have Tactical Talents, we have Evenly Match, we have Ash Blossom, we have all these broken cards. In this, and specifically this card, we have Lightning Storm. But we have Harpy's Filibuster, and you're like, no, that's the broken card. That needs to be on the ban list. I'm okay with my 3 Lightning Storms. It makes absolutely no sense. This card's coming to 1. Let's just move on up from there. Up next, Dimension Barrier. When it loads, TCG player, take your time, please. Dimension Barrier is a phenomenal card. Don't get me wrong, but I feel like this card's insane. I mean, understandably, we have Artifact Psi, Artifact Sanctum, and all those kind of broken cards like that. This card stops everything except Exceeds. That's what this card does. That's insane. Like, why are we allowing this to be a thing? And it's at 3. Yes, I know it has not seen any play, but if you're Konami and you're trying to promote a new product, whether it be anything except Exceed, anything except links, obviously you gotta look at this card. Every time you promote a new Fusion, a new Synchro, a new Exceed, you have to go, oh wait a minute, we have D-Barrier at 3. We also reprinted other ways to get to this card easy, like Trap Trick. What are we doing here? So this card has to be hit. It has to be limited. Then after that, we have personal spoofing. Now, I'm a big Ultigeist fanboy. I mean, if you're watching the channel for like a week, you know I'm a fanboy of Ultigeist all day long. All I want to say is, I think Ultigeist is going to still be one of the best decks, even if personal spoofing went to 1. With that said, the best control deck in the game right now is Ultigeist. And I do think Ultigeist needs a little bit of a nerf. It's not going to be multi-faker. They just took that card off the ban. So you know how stupid Konami would look by putting the card back on the ban list? They don't want to look like dumbasses. They're not going to. But spoofing is going to get hit. It's hit in Japan. I think it's semi-limited, if I'm not mistaken. It's going to be hit here in the States. No doubt in my mind. After that, we have Thunder Dragon Colossus. Alright, normally when I do a bans, I actually try to work with you guys. We talk about things, and I'll give you, like, reasonings. I want Thunder Dragon Colossus gonna 1. Someone's gonna say, and it'll be in the comments down below this video, and please check it out. Someone's gonna go, no V, there's that card that everyone can splash in their decks to bring out Thunder Dragon Colossus, then everyone's playing Thunder Dragon Colossus. Number 1, good. Number 2, that's highly unlikely. Because if you're adding cards into bringing out Thunder Dragon Colossus, and you're taking away from your actual combo that you're trying to do, the actual games that you're trying to create, and you think it's easy, I'll tell you right now, let's say Thunder Dragon Colossus is a 1. Put it in your deck, let me know how easy and consistent your deck can be. The answer's probably not going to be what you think it is. But other than that, yeah, no, I'll be honest with you. Other than that, I have nothing on fanboying. I really like this card a lot. I would love for this card to come back. And that's all I have to say about that. Up next, guys, Red Ice Fusion. So I think Red Ice Fusion, they're not going to hit Dragoon off the gate. They're going to go, oh, here's a Megaton, and then we're going to hit Dragoon. It's just not going to happen. What's going to happen is Red Ice Fusion is going to have to be the hit. It's going to have to be limited to 1, just to mediate Red Dragoon. I think that would be more than fair, I think. So yeah, that's it. Up next, guys, we have Vayne's Emptiness. I think this card should be coming back to 1 as well. I mean, I don't want to be that guy going, hey, look at the OCG, but look at the other players around, and they have this card at 1. It's not breaking a meta, it's not creating a meta, it's just helping stabilize another way wacky meta. And then we have Mystic Mine. I kind of want this card banned, but I feel like if this card went to 1, it wouldn't be do much. Is anyone else on that boat with me? Like, I like this card to be banned, but if you're Konami, would you do it? I mean, you just recently reprinted it as a higher rarity. Do you want to ban it that fast? I don't know. But I think it will come to 1. And after that, we're going to have, hold on a second, Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. Now, before the remote duels thing ended today, and Dinosaurs won, I think they went like 5-0 or something like that, I made this whole ban list, this whole little video, this whole setup about 2 days ago, and I'm just recording it right now. That's how strongly I feel like Dinosaurs are inevitably going to be hit. Whether it's Ultimate Conductor Tyranno, well, it's Soul Eating Oviraptor, well, it's Fossil Dig, any one of these cards are going to be hit. The question is which one? It's inevitable. They're going to be hit. We're past that. The competition is over, okay? What's going to be hit? I think it's going to be Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. Maybe we can have a limited. Maybe it will be banned. But dinos are going to get hit. Now, they can get smacked like Salamangreats. Salamangreat players will tell you, getting smacked hurts. Konami could be like, you know what? 1 Tyranno, 1 Fossil Dig, 1 Oviraptor. Now let's see you play dinosaurs. They can do that. I just don't think they're going to. I think we'll see Ultimate Conductor Tyranno get hit, and maybe another limit, maybe something to the effect of Fossil Dig, and that'll basically be it. Could be wrong, though. Alright, so that was limited. Now we're going to be entering into semi-limited. 2 per deck. First one, Crackdown. Once again, I know that Konami recently reprinted Crackdown, and that's awesome, but this card it is a broken card. Think about it. It's a I take your monster dot card. Anytime we have one of those cards, we either kill the Archetype, well, you know, Scout Shackle players, or we just outright ban the card. You know, Snatch Shield, Change of Hearts, you know, those broken, I take your monster dot card. Yes, it is a trap, But if you can run this as a 3-up in a control deck, it's kind of unfair. So I think Crackdown needs to be mediated a little bit. Maybe even put to being limited. After that, Burning Abyss. Now, I'm not just looking all the Burning Abyss. I think what we're going to be seeing is a huge shift in Burning Abyss. Because it'd be really cool if Konami did that. Once again, 2 Seer, 2 Graph. Maybe even put Dante at 2 and put Beatrice at 3. Or maybe put Dante at 1 and move Beatrice up. So just to mediate the Burning Abyss. But ultimately, I think we would see any movement. Since it's Konami TCG, they might do it slowly. They might put Graph to 2 and then wait a while and then Seer to 2. They just recently reprinted Cherubini, Burning Ebon Angel, the Burning Abyss, and the Megatins. So there'll be more of an incentive for Konami to sell more Megatins to unlock Burning Abyss. I don't think they'll do as much, especially if you take this whole balance into context. But I still think they'll at least give Burning Abyss players a tier 1.5 shot, which I think would be great. Up next, something for Pendulum players. Double Irish Magician. I mean, yes, we could say, well, we could put Electro to 1. I think it'd be great if Electro Knight went to 1. I'll be honest with you. I would love Electro Knight to even go to 2. But I think if Konami was to test the wars with Pendulum Magicians, Pendulums in general, they would actually bring Double Irish Magician back off the list for a while. I don't think it's going to break the meta. I don't think it's going to break the game. I think it'll be giving more tools in the toolbox for Pendulum players, which is great. They need something. No, seriously, they're drowning. Someone throw them a lifeboat in the form of Double Irish Magician. They need that. They might need more, but they at least need that. Alright, so now we're going to the cards that are going to be fully unlocked in this ban list. Number 1, ABC Dragon Buster. Why is this card banned? Limited, I'm sorry, it's limited. Why, Konami? And then Konami turns around and goes, oh, by the way, it's limited? But in OTS Tournament Pack 13? Here you go? Listen, not for nothing, Konami. They're not that crazy. It's not that crazy. It'd be great, Konami, if you could have this card at 3. Just gonna throw it out there. Okay, I'm just gonna throw it out there. Maybe we should catch that. Put this card at 3. It's not gonna break the meta. The end of the discussion. Also, Pantheism. Someone said in one of my videos, when I mentioned Pantheism going to 3, that like Pantheism would be great for 2 Dracos. Who plays 2 Dracos this meta? Where's my 2 Draco players? Oh, you're right. They're not around. They're getting bodied. They swapped over different decks. 2 Dracos are trash right now, okay? Diagram getting hit definitely hurt the deck. A lot of cards getting hit definitely hurt the deck. Even though 2 Dracos were kind of fun when you used to be able to play them with Sky Strikers, they're gone now. They're dead, okay? Stop talking about their name. It's horrible, okay? Pantheism should go to 3. Because tier 2 players should play like, literally, it'll be Pantheism, 3. Tier 2 players should be allowed to play Yu-Gi-Oh! And lose at locals with a little bit more dignity. I mean, they'll have Monarch Storm 4th, they'll have Domain of Monarchs, they'll have Pantheism. They're still gonna lose, but at least they'll lose with a little dignity, a little honor. Give them Pantheism. And the last card is gonna be Maxi. Of course it's gonna be Maxi. What are you, insane? Yes, Maxi going to 3 makes perfect sense. Anyone saying Maxi doesn't go to 3 has Maxi PTSD. Anyone saying this card needs to get hit is not only wrong, but has a whole defunct way of analyzing the current game state. Maxi going to 3 is the best thing for every single Yu-Gi-Oh! Player. Every Yu-Gi-Oh! Player should want this card to go to 3. It makes perfect sense. Think about it. If you're a mid-range player, let's say you're playing Eldritch, any variant, Eldritch Dogmatica, wouldn't you want to have Maxi in your arsenal? Of course you would. If you're let's say you're playing Altergeist, wouldn't you want to have Maxi in your arsenal? Of course you would. Let's say you're playing any other deck in a game of Yu-Gi-Oh! If you have access to Maxi at 3, that means you can control the way you play your cards. That means your side deck dynamically changes, by the way, okay? Something everyone also forgot about. You don't need no more 3-4 billion droplets. You don't need no more 3 triple tactics talents. You don't need Lightning Storm at 3 anymore. You just don't need it. With Maxi at 3, the ratio of your other cards can be lowered due to the fact that you're going to be searching with this card, due to the fact that you'll be drawing into your deck, due to the fact that you can easily get Nibiru even more better than before with Maxi. So my opinion, Paisanos, I think this would be the ban list. Everyone's going to be yelling at me in the comments down below. I'm wearing glasses to shit myself from the rays of the haters. There's probably some cards I definitely missed in this ban list. I wouldn't be surprised. I know you're the first thing you're going to say is, V, you didn't hit Eldritch at all. And you're right, I did not. To be 100% honest with you, I don't know what to hit with Ellick. And if you could help me out in the comments down below, I would greatly appreciate it. I'm not talking about like killing a deck, but hitting 1 or 2 cards, I think that's more than negotiable to mediate the power of Ellick. And once again, like I said, I would love it if you guys can tell me what that is. Or Konami can be making Elder the Golden Lord in the maximum gold set, and they don't want it to hit, which also is a feasible ideology. I can see it happening. So listen, guys, once again, thank you so much for watching my videos. It's your boy V. Please make sure to subscribe to the channel, like, comment, delete the hate comments, and you Paisanos have a great day. Paisano!